Welcome back. Now, fed up at losing when you play the lottery? Well, my next guest cracked that. He simply set up his own online game and he's just sold a stake in it for £1 million. He's hit the jackpot with his free-to-play lottery, and Chris Holbrook is here in the studio with me now. Welcome here to the programme. I absolutely love this story, but I just want to rewind. Where did the idea first come from?
Well, I was cycling to work one day and I was listening to the radio in the morning, and there was a story about Herceptin, a cancer drug, and how its provision through the NHS was a postcode lottery. And I thought, hang on, can we use postcodes for lotteries rather than having to choose these numbers that mean nothing?
So a simple idea as that. So that's the germ of it. Tell me, how long did it take, even technically, to sort out, to make into reality?
Well, I created a very simple version of a site over a couple of days, where you just put your postcode in, an email address, and it emailed you every day to prompt you to go to the site every day to see whether your postcode won. And at that point, I was giving away £10 every day.
That's where it started, £10?
Yeah, just £10 a day. I was thinking, should I do this or should I not do this? This is £10, you know, that's a relatively large amount of money.
And how many people were playing in those early days?
Well, in the very early days, it was about a few hundred people, mostly my friends. So I was basically running a charity for my friends.
And the critical thing is that it's free. That distinguishes it from other lotteries that are going on. Am I right in saying that early on you got some flack from some people saying and accusing that it was a scam?
No, early on and still. It's something about it. People are so used to things being free on the internet. Facebook's free, Google's free, things on the internet are free. But for some reason, when they see a free lottery, alarm bells ring. So they think, well, how can you get money for free? But if you think about it, you know, people who work at Facebook must be paid. Various news websites, I know the BBC gets paid by a license fee, but you know, this particular channel gets supported by ad revenue. So
that's how you're funding it, ad revenue?
Yeah, so when people visit the site, they are exposed to ads, and that pays for the prizes. And
it's grown and grown. So how many people are currently playing it? What are the size of the pots, the prizes now?
Currently, we're giving away over £700 a day, but some of there's 6 or 7 different draws. Some of them roll over. So the highest prize we've given away so far is £2,400.
It's such a simple idea. Everywhere in the world has a zip code, but they won't always be the same. I mean, some cities have just one zip code. So I know that you, in a sense, have used the model, you've scaled it up, you're going international now.
Yep.
Does it work internationally?
Well, that's the thing. So we've scaled in the UK using UK postcodes, but obviously if you're from outside the UK, you don't know what a postcode is. Every country, if they're lucky enough to have an addressing system, has a different one. So we've launched a new website called Free Emoji Lottery, which is the same concept but with emojis instead.
I love the idea of picking out different emojis, and if you get them all right, then you win.
Yeah. So you go on and you choose the 5 emojis that describe you the most, and if that combination wins, it's a daily draw, just like Free Postcode Lottery, but it's drawn at 7 p.m. UK time. If that postcode wins, you win $20, and it rolls over until the emoji combo is.
So there again is the scalability. Aren't you in regulation hell from lotteries around the world?
Well, all we're doing is giving away money for free.
And you can do that without all the regulation that you would anticipate that comes with it.
It would be a strange world if we couldn't. I mean, in the UK, the Gambling Commission very explicitly excludes free prize draws from its regulation. In all the other countries that we're going into, there's a couple of oddballs, like some of the states in America. They're a bit funny about it, so you have to exclude those. But on the whole, you're allowed to give away free money.
Which is extraordinary, isn't it? There it is. I mean, you had the idea. You developed it in your kitchen, in your front room. It's now going around the world. You've just been bought out, as I said in the introduction, for £1 million. Do you not still sit here and think, gosh, that's stunning?
Thing is, this happens so slowly, you get used to it. And just to correct you, it hasn't been bought out. We sold 10% for £1 million. So it's been valued at £10 million. And we've taken an investment of £1 million to help us get this global growth with freemojilottery.com and other websites that we're launching.
Well, it's a fascinating story. Chris Holbrook, thank you so much for coming in and telling us about that lottery you have set up.